Good morning to all. Today you will learn about traditional Indian seasons, global warming and climate change, EGW and climate change, impact of climate change on India, and measures to minimize the influence of global warming. Understand? Let us learn about traditional Indian seasons. Indian traditional seasons, there are 6. How they divided? A year is divided into 6 2-monthly seasons. The cycle of seasons that are people in North and Central India follow is based on their practical experience and age-old perception of weather phenomena. There is slightly variation in the timing of the seasons between northern India and southern India. Okay, look at this table. There are 6 seasons are there: Vasanta, Grishma, Varsha, Sharad, Hemant, Shishira. Vasanta Ritu is also known as spring season. It is occurred in March and April months. In Indian lunar calendar, account this, that Vasanta Ritu comes in that Chaitra and Vaishakha. Okay, and next one, Grishma Ritu. It is also known as summer. This is falls in the month of Jyeshtha, Ashada in Telugu months. Account that solar calendar, means present day we are using that. Grishma Ritu means summer, occurred in May to June month. Understand? And next, third one is Varsha Ritu. It is also called as monsoon season. It falls in July and August. It is in Telugu Sravana and Bhadrapada. And next one, Sharad. Sharad Ritu, also known as autumn season. Mostly in this season occurred in Asvija and Kartika. Present day September and October months. Understand? Account this solar calendar, means present day we are using that Western calendar. Sharad Ritu falls in September and October month. Next one, Hemanta Ritu. It is also known as pre-winter season. It falls in Indian calendar Margashira and Pushya. Now we are in November month. So Hemanta Ritu, present which season is going on? Pre-winter season. Ante Hemanta Ritu. It falls in November month and December month. And last one is Shishira Ritu. It is also called as winter season. It is occurred in the January and February. In Telugu months, it is Magha and Falguna months. Understand? Right. you will learn about global warming, how is climate change causing global warming, and suggestive measures to minimize the influence of global warming. Right? Okay. As Earth started to take shape from a fireball to a planet. Do you know how the Earth origination? Yes, it is beginning. It is a fireball, and now it is a planet. How? It takes shape. It changes shape. Many gases were released at the time. These gases did not escape into outer space because of Earth's gravitational force or gravitational pull is there. It still holds them back. The result, what is that result? A thin layer of gases surrounds Earth and provides us several important benefits for us only. What are that important benefits and what are the gases are useful to us? For example, oxygen that we can breathe, and the ozone layer that protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun, and next one it is nitrogen that our plants use to make proteins that we need. Understand? And very important one, we have more benefits from the atmosphere. You already know that water is circulated, means water cycle. You already learnt that, and keep us warm. You already learnt in 9th class. So important one is keeping us warm is one of the most important things that the atmosphere does for us. It's like a light, but effective means what it is? It's good working. Blanket enveloping Earth. Atmosphere is one kind of blanket and enveloping Earth. Once you can recall from 9th class, atmosphere traps a lot of solar energy that reaches Earth by preventing it from total escaping back into the space. This is called greenhouse effect. In this, which gas is supported? CO2. CO2 means carbon dioxide. If the carbon dioxide percentage increases, the global temperatures also increases and global warming happened. So CO2 is very important. We have to maintain the balance of CO2. So what is the percentage of CO2 in atmosphere? 0.02 percentage. Should not be decreased and should not be increased in it. Understand, we have to protect our Earth. This is important and to our life to survive on the planet. Okay? If it did not have this atmosphere, what will happen? Earth would be very cold indeed. Otherwise it is warm. Right? However, since 19th century, the planet has been warming up very rapidly. Why it is? What are the reasons? These are the important questions. Because Earth has been through many cycles of warming and cooling. So why? What was special about that? Due to the population increasing and the industrial revolution happened, science and technology developed that. So all these, finally the temperatures are increasing rapidly nowadays. Understand? Next important one, it is, so due to the industrial revolution, more and more industries were increased that they release poisonous gases and vehicles increase that, population also increases. Increasing of the population, they are using more number of vehicles and use that science and technology. In this way they are releasing gases and natural phenomena also there. Natural phenomena means unexpectedly vast forest burns suddenly due to the high temperatures. Recently occurred that Amazon forest, it continuously burning from few months onwards. Understand? It is also very important that Amazon forest, also known as lungs of the world. ఎందుకలా అన్నారు? ఇట్ ఈస్ ద వ్యాస్ట్ అండ్ చాలా పెద్ద ఫారెస్ట్ అనమాట అది, అమెజాన్ ఫారెస్ట్, అమెజాన్ రెయిన్ ఫారెస్ట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ ది వాటర్ cycle. So finally it leads to that current global warming trend is called AGW. What is this AGW? AGW means anthropogenic global warming. Anthropogenic means what? It means that it is caused by humans, with the involvement of humans. More recently, scientists are discovering that large volumes of methane gases under the frozen tundra regions and for northern latitudes, mainly in the vast expanses of northern Russia. Recently, scientists find out that the methane gases which are under the frozen ice in tundra regions. Where it is? It is in Russia. As global temperature increases, the ice in the tundra melts more and more. The methane that is trapped under the ice and escape into the atmosphere, means it reaches to the atmosphere, increasing these global temperatures. So methane also one of the cause. Understand? If the ice, more and more ice melts, the releasing of methane also increases. It leads to more temperatures. Methane is said to be the even more powerful than carbon dioxide as a greenhouse gas. Understand? And next important one is AGW and climate change. One of the human activities contributed to global warming. It's called deforestation. AGW means what it is? Anthropogenic global warming. It is caused by the humans or human involvement. Understand? Deforestation means what it is? Why the deforestation happen more and more? Mostly the people, industrial revolution, so they needed more and more forest, and mainly the forest is rapidly cut for the industrialization and also used for paper industry and also used for construction of houses and industries and mines, different activities are there. Understand? So that's why international organizations and international countries, so all the countries, they try to reduce that their emissions of greenhouse gases. They wanted to control this situation, and IPCC conference was held. What is this IPCC? What is the abbreviation? International organization called IPCC, Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. Very, very important in examination purpose. IPCC, expand IPCC, Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. It was established to address their issues. Means mainly the countries are discussing in these conferences. So they wanted to control and they wanted to reduce the climate due to the EGW. Understand? But even though the conferences was not successful, the meeting was not successful, what happened? The last attempt was made at IPCC conference, where it was occurred in Warsaw, Poland, the capital of Poland, in the year 2013. This has also failed to achieve any agreement. What happened? Here you have to observe that developed countries and developing countries, they argued differently. Understand? So some of the disagreements are there between developed countries and developing countries. So what are that? Here you have to observe that developed countries means what are the countries? Industrially developed countries and economically and more advanced countries mostly lies in the west of the world. It's called developed countries. What are the developing countries? Developing countries like mostly, so these countries are not as industrialized and not developed countries. Understand? More population countries. What was the disagreements between the developed and developing countries? Let us see here. Developed countries want to developing countries to cut down on burning coal and other activities that add greenhouse gases to the atmosphere. Understood? And developing countries argued that developed countries developed precisely means perfectly by burning of fossil fuels in their development. So developing countries said that their economic development will be seriously damaged if they do not burn fossil fuels. Fossil fuels means what? Mainly burning coal. Understand? So developed countries should do their fair share of the work to help and find alternatives that can help the developing countries to progress. ఇక్కడ అర్థమైందా మీకు? అంటే డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీస్ ఎలా డెవలప్ అయ్యాయి, డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీస్ ఎలా డెవలప్ అయ్యాయి? సో దే బర్న్ ది fossil fuels and industries, developed that industries. So without, so డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీస్ తాలూకు ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ ఏంటి, డెవలప్డ్ కంట్రీస్ ఆల్రెడీ డెవలప్ అయ్యాయి కాబట్టి సో వాళ్ళ తాలూకా షేర్ అనేది, వాళ్ళ తాలూకా సపోర్ట్ అనేది డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీస్కి ఇస్తే వాళ్ళలాగే డెవలపింగ్ కంట్రీస్ కూడా డెవలప్ అవుతాయి అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళు వాదిస్తూ ఉన్నారు. ఓకే, mostly scientists around the world agreed on this discussions or on this controversial. EGW is real, it is happening. EGW అంటే ఏంటి, ఆంథ్రోపోజెనిక్ గ్లోబల్ వార్మింగ్, మనమే పాడు చేస్తున్నాము. ఇట్ ఈస్ ద పొల్యూషన్ కాజ్డ్ బై ద హ్యూమన్స్. It is leading to rapid and drastic climate change. And finally, the weather conditions, severe weather conditions are changed. Sometimes seasons also not happened. Actual rainy season, rain is not occurring. The temperatures are increasing. So this kind of situations occurring in that. So one of the human activities that contribute to global warming, it is called deforestation. Understand? Deforestation also. More and more deforestation happening in all the countries. Right? And last one, it is impact of climate change on India. If you observe that how much temperature, average temperature increases, yes, raising of 2 degrees of Celsius in average temperature may appears to be a small, actually how much it is, 2 centigrade degrees temperature has been increasing every year. But if you see, it is very small. It would result in the rise of 1 meter in sea level by the 22nd century. Understand? So this would affect large portions of the coastal areas and millions of people would have to be shifted. Means, so while the temperatures increase, the sea level also increase and floods occur. Due to that, more number of people, mostly coastal areas, are submerged, and finally, so the people have to vacate the places, and finally they lost their livelihood. They would lost their livelihood. Understand? This kind of situation happened many times due to the cyclones. In that, observe cyclone situation, mostly cyclonic month. Which month is known as cyclonic month? October month. In 2009, in Kolkata area, KMDA means Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority. What happened here? Most of the families, Nanadonga in East Kolkata, for the past few years, so they have been evacuated by the KMDA. KMDA means Kolkata Metropolitan Development Authority. Many of the families came to be Kolkata in search of work. After that, cyclone, which cyclone is Aila. Aila is a super cyclone. It is devastated. And Sundarbans in 2009. This is very important. And another one, on March 30, the slums were bulldozed means it is removed with the heavy police protection, so they can set a fire also. Most of the hutment means their living places. In this way, most of the people lost their livelihood. People, the past few days have meant sleepless and soil nights for nearly 700 people who have been rendered homeless. Mostly they work as a house, rickshaw pullers, constructional laborers and labor workers only. And this kind of situations occurred in many countries and many areas. Okay, so we have to protect our earth. We have to control pollution. We should not use more dangerous gases or more polluted vehicles. It is in the hand of everyone, every country. Participation is required, and more number of cyclones also there. Understand, here it is due to increasing of temperatures, the faster melting of Himalayan glaciers would disturb the livelihood of freshwater fisher folks. Fisher folks means చేపలు పట్టేవాళ్ళు. They are also facing problems.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
As their natural habitat of fish is affected. Similarly, freak weather conditions, dangerous weather conditions already that you read about, like to increase. Climate change is something that happens at a global level, therefore it affects all of us. Understand? And last topic, you can see these pictures. Aila cyclone is in that left side, and another one, you can see this is impact of Aila cyclone. Broken embankments, they are repairing in the below. You can see this. Measures to minimize the influence of global warming. What are the measures? First one is growing forest. Second, stopping usage of vehicles run by petrol, diesel. Third one, producing energy, solar or wind energy or any other alternatives. Stop the usage of ACs and refrigerators. Understand? Choosing reusable productive instead of disposable. And next, replace regular bulbs with CFL. CFL means what it is? Compact fluorescent light. Recycle of paper, glass, aluminum cans. Understand? Thank you.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి అండ్ ఫైనల్లీ క్లిక్ ఆన్ ది బెల్ ఐకాన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.